Yo, what's up, guys? You know who I am, and I've got a special guest with me, Zamario. He watched the
Hello.
Elimination Chamber pay-per-view tonight, and
Oh,
yep. Hmm. All right, dude, you there?
yes, I did. Sorry. Were you trying to bring me in there? I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Saw the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I thought it would be a good pay-per-view. Unfortunately, the only match which was good was the SmackDown Chamber pay-per-view. SmackDown Chamber match. It was really good. A lot of innovative offense, and you had. Sorry about that. That's my Skype.
That's okay.
You had
We're on Skype, by the way, people. So if you hear that, just ignore it.
like a nice variety of wrestlers from like the biggest, which is the Big Show, to the smallest, which is Rey Mysterio, and the people in between and they all offered a different, something to the match. They gave different elements to the match, which made it nice. When you're watching the Raw Elimination Chamber match, you've got too many people who are too similar in physique for a start. Sheamus, Morrison, R-Truth, John Cena. Randy Orton and CM Punk are a little bit different in physique, but they're still not far off. So you got all these guys in this match, and it wasn't exciting as exciting as the SmackDown match. The pay per view itself, well, only having one good match, I'll probably give it a 3 out of 10.
Mm. And considering that I didn't see it, you know how we do it. I just go over the notes and tell you basically what the hell's going to happen, since I'm kind of the official note taker anyway. So let's get started with Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston. What'd you think of this match?
Um, well, I always have problems with matches if I kind of know the layout of the match.
Okay,
If the match
basically,
itself is going to be a simple victory for ADR because he's got a storyline going on being number one contender at WrestleMania. So Kofi Kingston has got no fucking chance in hell of winning this match, and that's my problem with it straight away. As far as the content's concerned, the match started off slow, but it did pick up. Kofi did a few signature moves. It was an okay match, but eventually the inevitable happened, and that was Alberto Del Rio winning. And
one
so it was a good start to the match. It was a good start to the pay per view, but I hate having predictable outcomes like that. Really, really spoils wrestling for me.
one thing I thought they were going to do. I heard rumors that they were going to put the title on Del Rio for some odd reason, but it would make even the WrestleMania main event predictable because why the fuck would you put the Intercontinental Champion with the World Heavyweight Champion when you know that there's no point to have the World Heavyweight Champion win the Intercontinental title? Kind of like in 1990 with Hogan and Warrior. You knew that in 1990 there was no need to have Hulk Hogan as the fucking Intercontinental Champion. So that's why Warrior won the title. And then going into the next chamber match, which was the SmackDown chamber match, this is the match of the night, according to many people. Um, and basically, Zamario can take it from there.
Yeah, it was. It started off really nicely. The initial participants were Big Show. I'm just trying to remember this now. Big Show.
Edge,
Who else
Ray,
was it?
Drew
Edge. Right, yeah,
McIntyre,
Edge Ray started off, but I'm just trying to remember the other guys. Kane. And who else was there?
Drew
Oh, by the way, Big
McIntyre.
Show. Big Show, by the way, Big Show was the person who actually replaced Dolph Ziggler because I was wondering after Dolph Ziggler got fired, who the fuck's going to replace him in the chamber? And that was the Big Show.
Mm.
And yeah, it started off really well. One thing I do know from past matches is that Ray and Edge can dance. And when it comes to Rey Mysterio, and this is why I'm a big fan of his, he can pretty much adapt and work with any wrestler. If people have a go at him because he's small and shit, well, fucking hell, don't blame him for that. That's just something he can't help. He's fucking that size. But still, he had a great match. Him and Edge started it off. They had a good pace. They were chaining really well, very good back and forth. And then people started coming in. Like I think Wade Barrett was the first one to come in, and then it
Correct.
was Kane. Then it was Drew McIntyre who came in and really cleaned up house for a moment. He was the first person to start throwing people through the glass bulletproof fucking doors and shit like that. And then obviously Big Show was the last person to come in, and you would have thought his dominance would have played a part, and it did to a degree because he was the last person. And when he came in into the match, it was fucking carnage everywhere. Everyone was all lying down and shit. But usually when you're trying to take out the big man, everyone just does a finisher on him, and that's what's pretty much happened to Big Show. A variety of finishes from various people. One finisher too many, he couldn't kick out, and Big Show was gone. It was surprising to see actually how long Kane lasted in that match because he outlasted, I think, Drew McIntyre and Barrett in that chamber match.
And it comes down to Edge and Ray, and then they counter each other's finishers. Edge hits the spear to retain the title, and then Del Rio comes out and Edge. They have a confrontation. Christian made a comeback, by the way, and basically Christian is going to get his ass kicked again, more than likely on SmackDown this week. And then Edge looks down at Del Rio while raising his title. But you pretty much already know the setup going into WrestleMania. Del Rio is going to win the World Heavyweight title, given that they're pushing the guy to the fucking moon. And then we go backstage to Matt Striker and Jerry Lawler, and then Matt Striker says, well, Jerry, good luck winning the title. And, you know, as per you guys may not know, Jerry Lawler's mother passed away last weekend, so rest in peace to Mrs. Lawler. And Trish Stratus came back and had a fight with the Divas, which, you know, the Revolution said that was not much to really talk about, but
it was
I'm
bullshit,
happy Trish
man.
came
It was
back.
bullshit.
What?
It was absolutely the whole involvement of Trish Stratus was, you know, I wanted to, you know, I was looking at it with my hands over my eyes. It was embarrassing. Trish Stratus has been out for too long and she's rusty as fuck. And I've never been, you know, part of this fucking large group of people
All right.
who are fucking wanting to eat out of Trish Stratus. For real, they're going about like the best in science bread for women's wrestling is bullshit. She's never been the fucking right. You know, she was at women's wrestling in WWE was a lot more respectable, but she's working with some great female wrestlers bands who don't ever forget that anyone, and then the people they shine like Victoria. So yeah, and when she came back, she was awful. You know, she tried to do a mixture on the promo with a rock and Booker T mixture shit, and it didn't come out well. You know, which the fans were doing, and it's fucking ridiculous. She botched a couple of this fucking, you know, she should just fuck off, man. Back into
Sam, you kind of sound like you're breaking up a little bit.
It's just awful. Sorry, I'm really tired here. I do apologize. I'm just sounding like a dickhead at the moment.
Oh, okay. And then we got Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater versus Santino and Kozlov. Long story short, the core of the new tag team champions. And let's move on. Then Vicky Guerrero comes out, and basically the whole Trish Stratus thing happened. And then we got Jerry Lawler versus The Miz, which I heard this match was really, really, really fucking slow for a wrestling match. And I believe it.
I took a cigarette break during that match. Honestly, before the match kicked off, I thought, here's all the King's promos and shit. All right, fine, I'll go for my cigarette break. I come back with the match is only halfway through, and there's King just waving his fist around like it's a magic weapon or something. Bullshit.
And Miz won the
job. Not surprised at all.
And Miz won the match cleanly, and then Michael Cole is sitting there, you know, running his mouth and talking shit, which we all know what this is. This is Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole, or Jerry Lawler versus A-Rod with Michael Cole in his corner for WrestleMania. And then John Cena was eating a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. That was funny. He's basically taking shots at The Rock. Yeah. And then CM Punk. Go ahead.
It really pissed me off, though. I mean, him winning the chamber and, you know, his confrontation with The Rock is obviously not going to happen now. And I'm just so pissed off about it. I just wish things weren't so easily laid out in front of us. You know, like Cena winning the fucking chamber match. It's just not right. It's just, it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be, you know, so well. We shouldn't be able to figure out the outcome of matches as easily as we do, and that's really bad.
Right.
because we understand the politics. It just pisses me off.
I guess we don't even really need to go over the last match then, guys. Well, you know pretty much the long story short. John Cena is going to face The Miz at WrestleMania, which The Rock will most likely play an involvement. I could see Cena actually probably getting rock bottom by The Rock, and as long as I get that, I'm happy. I don't care who wins between Cena and The Miz because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't want to see that. I don't know about you guys, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to watch it. So,
Michael Cole said this the match the whole world's been waiting for. And I think to
bullshit.
myself, you don't speak for me, motherfucker.
Yep. And anyway, guys, I'm pretty much going to stop filming now, and you guys need to go over to blog TV/Zamario. We're going to continue talking there, and we will catch you guys later.
It's blog TV/Top Rope TV.
Okay, blog TV/Top Rope TV. Go over there, and we will see you guys there. Peace out.